Recording King Elite RK-75 just delivered from musician's friend via UPS. Left on my doorstep. Left on my doorstep for about 6 hours before I could get home, or at least 5, so I'm glad it's still here. UPS tracker says it weighs, I believe it's almost 28 pounds, 29 pounds. I weighed it on the bathroom scale, weighing with me holding it and then not holding it, and it was about 24. So I don't know if my scale's off or UPS is off, but it seems like kind of a lot to be off. But here, I will open it. Part of the benefit of doing this is maybe if it was damaged in shipping, they'll believe me a little bit more. I don't know. They may accuse me of retaping it, but I'm going to have to put down the camera for just a second. Let's see how this pack job went. The weight is very bottom heavy, which makes sense since in a banjo the weight is nearly all in the bottom. So the box was full of styrofoam blocks. And it was full of a banjo in a banjo case, which is great. Thought this came with a hardcover case, and so here we are. This is a Guardian cases. I don't know if they're associated with Recording King or not. I know the new RK-75s are sold with a case, but this is a return model that I got for a pretty good amount cheaper. Take out the banjo. I'm curious about what's in there. We have limited lifetime warranty, a couple desiccant packs, locks, a couple random rubber bands, Allen wrench, and a tuning key for the head. Velvet lined case, lots of padding, don't have anything bad to say about that. It's got a removable pad for neck support on both sides. Chipboard is acceptable, it's nothing special. Let's see about this. And here we have something that looks a bit like a banjo. Tailpiece and bridge. I see a mark right. I don't know if it'll show up, but I see a mark maybe 1/3 of an inch above the bridge. So I bet this bridge is moved back and this thing won't intonate well at all. I can fix that myself, of course, but when I tune it up, I'll see if it holds tune at all or if it intonates up the neck. For a return model, it looks okay. I see a little mark there, very small. I don't see any problems at all on the wood or the metal around here. It all looks nice. Little bits of styrofoam clinging to the neck, but no scratches. That mark there in the center of the camera is a piece of styrofoam. So I'll tune it up and have a look at it. Okay, I've unpacked this. I have tuned it up. I did find it necessary to move this bridge a little bit more than 1/4 inch closer to the neck. There was a pencil mark there, so that was not a hard guess. I actually tuned it, intonated it, checked it, and found out, yeah, sure enough, you do have to move it forward. I've taken the resonator off. It looks like pretty good work. To be critical, there are some little places in here where the stain pooled when they stained it on the inside. I'm sure they didn't use as much care on the inside. Not real concerned about that. There's kind of chip in here too. That may be just from that's from fitting it on the banjo, so that's pretty excusable. There are 4 places that the resonator attaches, however, and there are only 3 bolts. So I'll have to contact musician's friend about that and get that fixed. I don't find any other flaws. There is maybe a little bit of a ding here where the Goto tuning peg is fitted into the neck. I think that's excusable. Little chips on the edge of the headstock, but this is used and it was discounted accordingly, so far I don't really have any complaints. But I will not be modifying this until I'm sure I'm going to keep it and not return it. And I'm not there yet, so other than tuning it, or if I get crazy restringing it, I will not be doing anything to this banjo until I'm sure it's mine for a long time. The tone, I guess, is good. Sounds like a banjo. This is my 2nd time to play a banjo, so I don't know. Right now I have the back off, and I find I kind of like that a little bit better. I cannot play banjo well, so if you like good banjo playing, stop now.